yourself in a moment. Lose yourself in the spotlight. Don't get caught in the fire. So many tears falling from the sky. Take a look inside of my soul. You can see the fire in my eyes. Made a choice I gotta live with.
All right, y'all. So this is very important that we gotta talk about. This discussion, this particular word, is thrown around just as much as the word love is. So many people don't understand truly the real definition of the word grind and what it really means to truly grind in something you honestly believe in. Okay? So you can grind in anything. Let's start that off. You can grind in school. You can grind at work. You can be on your grind anywhere in sports. But the thing is, in order to grind, to officially say that you can validate that word for your personal agenda, is you have to work harder than everyone else, or at least equally to the supervisor, to the hardest person on the team, hardest working person on the team, to the person who clocks in 30 minutes early, you clock in an hour early. You got to show work ethic. You got to show all that day in, day out. The word grind is not meant to use so loosely, just so you can feel cool, just so you can say and post on social media, I'm on my grind. If you working 40 hours a week, 80 hours total in 2 weeks, you not grinding. You being a simp. You being a normal person. At minimum, you should be working 60 hours in 1 week. Minimum. Being on the grind means you're putting in overtime. It means you're putting in extra work at whatever you do. If you are a carpenter, I'm going to need you to put in an extra 10 hours every week to prove your dedication that you're the best carpenter in the game. If you're a football player, basketball player, a teacher, I'm going to need you to put in that extra work, that extra overtime, that extra mile, 10 more push-ups extra. Whatever it is that you do, I'm going to need you to clock in extra more than everybody. Because that's what the grind means. The grind doesn't mean be average. Do what everyone else is doing, like the followers they are. That's what being a leader is. You know why? Because in order to be in the front, you got to do things that everyone ain't doing. If everyone else is saying, that's just unnecessary, that's just extra, then that's code to do it. Especially if you want to be solidified in the word grind, to actually use that term and understand what it means. Because when you actually are on your grind and you can actually say that word, you say it comfortably. You say it with your chest poking out. You say it with all the courage and bravery within your soul. I'm on the grind. And you say it with a straight face. Because ain't nothing cute about saying I'm on my grind when you really on your grind. When I got my degree, my worst subject was math. I was putting in 45 hours per week doing math. I didn't get paid to pass my math class. I was putting in 45 hours like a job into a school subject. Going on YouTube, going to tutorials. I was in tutorials from 8 a.m. when the doors first opened till 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. I had class at 9 a.m., got out at 11 a.m. Come on now. Grind. That's what that means. I'm not good at it. So guess what? I put in the extra work. I did what I had to do to get through. Adversity, when I say the word adversity, and you got to go through the grind to get through adversity, I picture adversity as trying to walk through quicksand. It's almost impossible. You're stuck. What do? You find the best solution to survive, to get out. Who's going to do math for 45 hours in a week? Matter of fact, I should say, who wants to do math for that long? I did math for 90 hours every 2 weeks for 4 months. Y'all understand? I don't think y'all understand. The only ones who will truly understand what I'm talking about is the ones that been through this, man. Because that was the most gruesome, mentally challenged event I ever had to go through in my life. And in order to solidify, to say I actually grinded, I passed that class. I walked the stage with my degree. Because without me putting in that much work, I would have never passed that class. I would have never had a degree. I wouldn't be in the position I am right now. But that's what it means to truly grind. So if you want to be that person out there and want to use the term grind and not say it to look cute and get likes, but actually put action behind what you say, no matter what you're doing in life, put in the work to grind. I love y'all. I'm done talking. I feel like I had to say that, get that off my chest, because I've seen it too many times on social media. And I know those people ain't grinding. So y'all watching this video, I want y'all to succeed. I want y'all to grind. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself. Put actions not only within yourself, but say it. You speak it, believe it, receive it. Say it out loud. Put the action behind it. And show everyone what you can do in this life. Y'all have a good one. Like and subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next powerful message.
The most difficult task I've ever had to face. The gravity was so intense I could barely walk. The air was so thick I could hardly breathe. And the temperature fluctuated wildly. Sometimes freezing cold, and others raging hot. Every day presented its own hardship, a new obstacle to be met and overcome. Of course, some days were harder than others. Just when I'd given up all hope, when I was sure that I wouldn't last another moment in that awful place, I saw him. He stood at the heart of that raging inferno enshrouded by the flames. Thousands of fiery tongues licking at his body, threatening to swallow him into the furious blaze completely. In that instant, all of my fears and all of my pain dropped away. I knew only that I had to be strong. I had to step through that wall of flame. I had to do it for him.
Get back. I don't need your help. I train alone. Stay away.
Suddenly, everything became clear. Those raging flames hadn't been a product of the time chamber at all. They had come from him. Their intensity fueled by the one burning desire that consumed him. The desire to be the best. I knew then that my father would reach his goal. He would achieve an unprecedented new power level. He would surpass a Super Saiyan.
It's a piece of cake.